Good morning, guys. So, welcome back to Speaking with Jay, the author. This week's topic is going to be child support. And I'm going to be stepping on some toes, but it's all good. So, first of all, I just want to say thank you to the men in my family and in my life and my village for supporting me as a mother who's single. I just want to especially shout out my cousin E. Well, actually, he's not my cousin. He's my cousin's husband, but we'll share him. Thank you, E, for being the father of the year. To my cousin's husband, Beati. You are amazing. You're a good father, a good husband, his best friend, Tino, and my cousin and my kids, Pyran. I thank you guys for just being amazing dads. And I cannot forget my cousin, Terrell. I love you. I'm so proud of you and Xavier for who you guys are to your stepkids and your own children. And my dad, who was a great dad financially, and he was always available and supportive of me. But now let's get into it. So I'm just being real and just keeping it honest. A lot of times I see dudes who are on social media and they say that child support is a broke bee sport. I promised my mama I wasn't going to cuss anymore. So I'm trying to be careful. But they post things that say like child support is a broke bee sport. And I'm going to be honest, I delete them. But I don't just delete them. I delete them after I look at their profile and it says that they are, what is it called? Self-employed, which usually means that they are a self-proclaimed rapper at the age of like 35 and they're still trying to rap. And they're decked out. They might have their middle finger up in the picture, the profile pic, and they are dressed like they just stepped out of Jimmy Jazz or the most urban apparel store they could find. So I just want to say this. I do not think that women should take advantage and just live off of child support. That's not what child support is for. And I will say that I don't have all the rules to this, but what I do know that child support was designed to benefit the child as though both parents were still together and still in the home. So I completely think it's unfair that men a lot of times decide that I'm done with the mom. I don't want to be with her anymore. So then they totally don't support the child. As an educator, I meet lots of students. Not me, I teach lots of students. And I will say it's more common for students to not have fathers than it is for them to have fathers. But there are some amazing guys out there. I appreciate you guys posting your pictures and creating these images of good fathers and what it looks like. Because I'm going to be honest, I ain't know deadbeats existed. Because I think it's just a part of my culture. I always talk about that. I am Creole to my core, and we kind of like the mafia. Everything is about family. And whether the children were illegitimate or not, my uncles, my father, they all just take care of the kids. So when I hear those guys complaining about $100, $200, that's nothing. In most cases, that's not even a week of daycare if your child is still under the age of 10 and, needs some type of supervision. The $150, that's nothing. Then I just want to say this because I heard Loretta-Devine say this on this clip of the show Love Is, and I thought it was so relevant. She told her son, who was complaining about the way his child's mother was raising their kids, she told him, the mom is the one who wakes up in the middle of the night. The mom is the one who takes him to school. The mom is the one who is making sure that they eat. You eat every day, and some of you have other habits such as drinking and smoking, so why should your child go without? You dress nice. Why should your child go without? It should not be a case of, I'm done, we're over, or she doesn't want me, so I don't take care of my child anymore. That's unacceptable. And I want to tell you girls that are mothers, are becoming mothers, please pay attention to the signs. Because I know I was guilty of that, not paying attention to the signs, not getting to know someone well enough, and thought the circumstances were going to turn out different for me, and they didn't. You will be stuck. And I thank God all the time that I'm able to support my children and I have an amazing village, because you'll be stuck. And a lot of times these dudes will leave and not take care of your child, and they will go take care of someone else's child. It's messed up. But they have to answer to God. Don't worry about it. And as my pastor says, sometimes it's better for your child not to be around that negligent or absent father, because you don't want them to pick up on those negative traits. So it might be better for them to not be around those people. To those of you who are complaining about a couple of $100s, like, take care of your children. Be there, not just financially, be there emotionally. No, they should not take care of, you should not be taking care of your child's mother solely, but the finances that you provide help provide lights and food and housing and shoes, and that pays for the gas that gets your child to and from school or daycare. Be there for your children, because what will happen is they'll grow up and you'll miss all this intricate, important time with them, and you'll wish you would have made a better decision, and you'll have to answer to God. Y'all seen Shaq Daddy, how that turned out. He wanted to be all up in the man's grill and was not there to support him. Do what is right now. Take care of your kids, because they need you. The men are the pillar of strength. One other thing that my dad, I call him Al. One thing that Al said was that a man who plans to take care of his child will never be upset about child support, because he always planned to take care of his child in the first place. Stop being selfish. Your children come before you. When you made the decision to create this child, whether you like the woman, love the woman or not, you decided that you were going to be responsible. So it's not a matter of the court system. It's not a matter of somebody being bitter. There are some out there like that, though, so I'm not taking those women off the hook, but do what's right, because that's what God recognizes. That's what your children need. And if we want our children to be better, they need both parents. They need to see that they're loved by both parents. So anyway, I'm done with that. Again, I thank you to my village for supporting me, for being there for me, whether it's taking my kids out of the car, wiping the nose, or helping me when we at the pool parties. Y'all know we be having fun at them pool parties. But I thank you guys, and you guys are what helped me not to be angry or not to be upset. You never make me feel left out, because you guys are supportive. So I know that there are some amazing dads out there. But y'all who keep talking about child support is a broke bee sport, get out of here with that $178 you have to pay. Take care of your children. Get you some other kind of shoes for a second. You want to wear J's, but you want your baby in the Spider-Mans. That's not okay. Anyway, y'all have a great day. All the great dads, good job. And mama, stop taking these men's money if you are not actually supporting your kids. All right.